Got it. Good morning. Right. Pressing buttons, pressing buttons. Trying to hit them right, and it's not quite working right. I've just realised. I forgot to put that other light on, but it doesn't matter. Good morning, Renna. Wonderful to see you here and your fest again. Not that it's a race, it's not, is it? So it's lovely to have you here. And each and every one of you, those who are going to be watching live, and those or already watching live, and those who are watching by replay. This is the Daily Lenormand Card Spread reading, and I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, or as Psychic Medium at the moment. Oh, got some stuff that's happening in the background. That's all right. I'll check that up later. And we've got the cards laid out already, so I'll head into those and we'll get into the reading. So tune into your senses, your psychic senses, your intuition, your connection with spirit. And I have chosen several different cards today, the usual ones, but I did add in the numbers card, as you can see there. I do use the, as you can see, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. Now I'm trying to get that to focus. Good morning, Caitlin. Oh, that's the explanation of what the cards are about. Wrong one. I meant to put this one up. Sorry about that. So, a wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we like that wise old bird? Basically, let's listen more than speaking. A really wise saying, and a gorgeous owl picture there, isn't it? So that's what we've got this morning, is listen more than speaking. And what I've got here as well is the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck. And guess which one we pulled up is the cover, the one that's sitting on the cover. And it's the Spiritual Awakening. So certainly tune into your spirit guidance. Your higher vibrations rise from within. So your spiritual path is calling you. And to be able to do that, you do need to tune in. So turn that switch on, connect, make it close to your heart, and bring it forward as the focus and emphasis for your day. Isn't it a beautiful depiction? Absolutely gorgeous. So that's that one. And this morning I did choose to bring up choose one of the, it's called Number Work. My left hand's still not quite working 100%, so numbers work, numerology cards. So that's this one, and Barbara Allison is the creator. Lynn was the one who I connected with to purchase them. So number 5, and that's activity. So I'll put that there for the moment, because I do need to still refer to these from the guidebook, purely because I'm not as familiar with the numerology as I am with the cards, obviously. So number 5, there's the book, and it's the top one on that. So its activity is variety brings stimulation, allowing you to be able to be adaptable and energetic. So involvement is important, but care is needed. So it would be important to move into it could be important to move into a new group or an activity. So it's actually putting in place something that you're needing to actually be active in and taking that action, basically. So let's see where that brings us for today. I'll just put that up there so it's out of the way, and we see Gilded Reverie Lenormand that I'm reading from. So this is the deck that we're using. So good morning, Caitlin. There we go. And we've got Keza has joined us as well, and we've got Shaz. Good morning to you. Christmas tree already? I suppose so. I'll have to give in. It's December. And Sarah, good morning, lovely. Lovely, Roz. Thank you for that. And I'm waiting for the 4-leaf clover, because I just like seeing those clovers. It's just something from childhood days. You remember hunting in the grasses when clover season was in, looking for that 4-leaf clover. Beautiful energy around that, really. So what I've got here now is the birds in the home space. We've got the moon in the workspace. We've got cross as the unexpected. We've got the flowers bouquet as our role, and the sun is that is sitting in the center as the outcome card, or just the central energy. Whichever way you want to look at that one, I do read that as the outcome. So where we're starting is with the birds in that home space. Now, even though we've got the card that showed up with the owls, I like that one, Keza. I just saw it. You've got me in your pocket listening here, so gather you're working. Thank you, Keza, for even being here. I find it hard to just listen, but I suppose when you're busy, it's a way of staying in touch, isn't it? Which is really what this bird's it's about the communication, but as we had with the owl card, it is the wiser thing is actually spending more time sitting quietly and listening rather than doing the talking. So here we've got the birds around communication, and I think in the home space, it's being in that focus of listening more than talking. So, if you're having interaction with the family and those close to you in friendships and the rest, spend more time doing that in the listening. But it's certainly going to be a fair emphasis on the communication through the day, being able to interact as far as voice, hearing, or speaking. It really is take that emphasis to be more of the hearing and listening than the other way today. So see how well you do at that, because I know sometimes it's a very difficult thing to just listen more. We're so ready to actually speak our words that we don't spend that time listening. So make that your focus. Really bring that into your energy from the heart space to listen. Okay. And we're moving into the moon in energies in the workspace. So it's really giving that time to reflect, see what is around and about you in your workspace and it's not the bright shining sun, even though that's next to it. There's a process of both in the day to day, really. But for the workspace, the emphasis will be on that is being reflected, possibly from other people around you in that workspace, so that you're seeing it's like the light bouncing off mirrors or other surfaces, that it really shines up things at a different angle. And go and investigate it. Have some fun with that, checking it out that it's actually from or working in the right way and giving the result that you're wanting to or that you're expecting, or something new that you can go and investigate as that next part of the work cycle for you. Because as we know, the moon does go through the cycles around the earth, and it does have the mechanisms of being influencing the energies around and about. Otherwise we wouldn't have tides and that the eclipses and all that sort of stuff. That energy is around us. It has just been new moon, so I'm not quite sure which day that was. Shaz, can you, if you're there still, can you let us know what is that? When was the new moon night, day, whatever time? And oh, Caitlin, what are you mentioning here? So, haha, yes. Instead of saying how you feel, even though muchly needed sometimes. Oh, yes. It is the interaction and communication that we're needing there to be the two-way, but our emphasis, probably the focus, what we're being shown here is listening more so than speaking. Saturday morning was the new moon, so we're actually coming into now what is the waxing. So it's shifting up the energies rather, yeah. So feel that energy of what is that not the brightest light, but that is the soft, nurturing, and gives a sparkle. It's got a different feel to it, as we know. So have an awareness around that with your workspace. And Friday, Saturday, was it? Hang on, let me get the right comment there. Friday, Saturday, yeah, through the night then. So it really is, taking notice, having that awareness. The energies can be a little bit loony, but that's usually full moon. So we're at the lowest of that type of loony, and it's more that sense of, wow, this is, just trying to think of the description, what words are coming into my head. It really is that glow about your workspace. What is it that you're noticing that really gives you that edge of awareness? Okay. I think there's something about what you're doing it's shining differently for you, and you're needing to have a look. Okay. Within our unexpected energies today, something that's going to pop up, it really is going to have that level of trust, trust what is happening, trust the spiritual connection, the guidance, what you're connecting to as far as your belief system possibly. that's going to pop in and really, and it's going to shine out, to bring its attention to you, that you need to be, yes, you've got to trust this. So that's the unexpected with the cross sitting here in that energy. So allow it. Just don't overanalyze it. I'm just feeling allow it. We're going to move into this beautiful bunch of flowers, the bouquet. That's our role. It's that you gift flowers as a thank you, as a celebration, as something pleasant. It's not, happy, pleasant. It's joyful. So we're actually in that energy today for us, ourselves. Our role is being that, is gifting to others that thank you, that acknowledgement is the word, not awareness, the acknowledgement. And, it's wonderful to have that type of energy in our basis for the day, the emphasis that we're going to put into it. Feel that emphasis, that you're just so grateful and thankful to receive as well as give. It's not just the one-way street. If you feel that, if someone compliments you about something, just say thank you, and as if it's that gift of the bunch of flowers. If you see someone doing something extraordinary, or even just doing something for another or yourself, say thank you to them, and give them that bunch of flowers. If there's, I feel there might even be that situation that you are able to and needing to gift some flowers to someone, whether it's their birthday or just as that thank you for work done, or for being them, or to pick them up in spirit. As far as it really is nice to receive something out of the blue. And I think that's possibility of that being what this means for you. Just tap into what is it that the flowers are meaning for you, because this is your role with it, okay, with what your energy is today. Good morning, Michaela. Lovely to have you here. And bringing it to our final outcome as far as the sun goes and the completion of our day. Consider it being the sunset. Here we've got that beautiful, I love the energy of the sun. It's a beautiful morning this morning. The sun really is shining perfectly right from the start of the day at the moment. And there's not much wind outside at the tree. The birds are singing. I've even got the window open because it's so gorgeous. And it's just bringing that energy of positivity, of happiness in there, because I do see this sundial being the smile, that beautiful uplifting and bright golden light that this is, that's coming from here. Here we've got the beautiful golden light in the sun of this picture. It really is the gold colours, and we've got that gorgeous soft energy of the moon sitting side by side and balancing each other perfectly. And we can come to the end of our day with that smile on our face and feel, oh, wow, it's been a good day. In all ways, you've been able to spend that time interacting with family, friends, and people that are close to you, being able to listen and speak. You can still speak, you can still talk with each other, but it's spending more time listening and taking note of what those other energies in your work are doing, that glow that's going to be there, that'll shine the light on the right aspect that you're going to be needing to be working on, or even just saying the thank you in the right places in your workspace or your home space and those close to you. So trusting yourself in and amongst all of that at any point in time, being ready for it. So yeah, the lots of sun. It is so cheerful, isn't it? And it's sitting right at the centre there, Michaela. So it's wonderful. So a lovely spread this morning. I really enjoyed reading that one because it's got both the sun and the moon and the interaction with other people as far as that communication goes. And ultimately, too, it's that trusting ourselves in whatever we're stepping into and moving through in our day. It's going to be on that happy note of awareness of others around us being able to say thank you and receive thanks with the bouquet of flowers. It's got all those elements of, it's a fun, wonderful day. Fun. Why do I say fun? Because it is. It's lightening up and bringing into our lives that joy. We need that perspective. We need to sometimes we need to make that choice to see that perspective is what I'm thinking of there. And, it's not just having everything fall into our lap. Sometimes we do need to just shift our perspective a little bit so that we are seeing those positives, even if it feels like shit. Uh, Take a step either side or a step back or whatever you need to just change it round to being seeing what is forward in a positive way. I'm lost for words there just a little bit. So, hey, thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. And that sun is so cheerful. I'm going to be heading out shortly just to enjoy it with my cup of coffee. And thank you. And to you, Sarah, too, thank you. Enjoy the perfect day. It is a perfect day. I do have an appointment in town. Going to do some shopping, which is not my forte. I don't usually like the shopping, but I'm going to do it today. We'll see. And I'm going to even check out our local Drakes because I didn't realise we had one until I've been watching a very interesting YouTube that I think I've got a link to that one in my page, just the profile one, not the page one. This is where I get so confused with Facebook. And I have been working. Oh, did I put you up there, Michaela? And I have been working on. Thank you, Diane. Lovely to see you here because I don't think you've popped in until now. Yes, as far as your comment, that is, which is fine. So thank you. And you, Michaela, yes. I have been working on a Discord server because I'm wanting to diversify other than just with Facebook. So at some point I might put that link when I've got it a little bit easier so that it's easy for those who want to just pop into chat out of a Facebook environment. There is an option. So there's some things I'm working on. And I'll let you know of all that when they're finessed and finalised type of thing. Otherwise, if you'd like to have a reading on the more in-depth personal level, wrong finger. Oh, that thumb is a bit stiff and sore today. I've been overdoing it a little. So I'll point that one, the rosboundy.com.au and the buymeacoffee.com/rosboundy. Most links like that do have just the /rosboundy. What you need to do is search for Ros Boundy and you'll find it somewhere. So here we go from Caitlin. Have a great day. Take care down in Adelaide. Hope your hand feels better as much as it can today. I've just got to stop overstretching it, overdoing it, because it is only 12 weeks since I had the operation, and that 12 weeks is tomorrow it was the 14th of September. So I keep forgetting, time is the healer. I've got to allow it to heal. So thank you, Keza. Wonderful day to everyone. Thank you for that blessing for everyone. Love it. And hi to you, Kylie. Enjoy watching the replay or whatever you need to be doing. Now, of course, if you want to go and look at the photo of the spread, that's in my profile, the Ros Boundy profile, but you can always start watching the replay and pause it where you need to just really concentrate, if you want to, on which card is singing to you, which one really is speaking to your heart as your focus for today, because I do find that helpful sometimes. And for me, out of those cards, it would be the moon. But that's just me. So that's it. I love the silvery light and that gentleness with it. So choose one and use that as your focus for the day. Okay, so have a wonderful Monday. If you're back at work for the week, well, enjoy your work day. For those who are doing whatever you're doing, do it from the heart and with love. And in each and every way, have that awareness, that focus, and that connection that you have with your spiritual guidance when you need it, or at all times, or however you like to balance your day with everything every part of you, every part of you that you are. Okay? Keep being the best you that you can be, and that you are actually. You can be. You are the perfect in each moment, being present in each moment. So I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Namaste until then. Bye.